It has been believed for centuries that spirits can attach themselves to certain objects after death. Sometimes these objects are kept in the family, passed down from generation to generation. Other times, they end up in the oddest of places. My job is to find these haunted objects and destroy them so that the spirit can stop searching and find rest in the afterlife. My team and I are Paranormal Pickers.
Alright guys, tell me what you've got about our next location, Ozark, Tennessee.
Ozark was founded in 1832. It was actually a coal mining town. A lot of people moved there for that purpose, and then the railroad construction in later years brought a lot more immigrants and people from the north that moved down south. That brought in a lot of people too. So there's a very rich history in that town, a lot to go on.
Boy, I can't wait to go busting up in there with an EMF meter. You know what I'm saying? Judy, did you find us a shop to go to?
I did find a really great shop. Supposed to be one of the best even in the state, and that is Al's Antique Shop downtown. And it looks like they have a very impressive artifact collection as well as jewelry. So I think that we should definitely check this place out because it sounds like they have some really neat stuff.
Well, my third eye is at your service. I am willing to do whatever I can to help.
Really, that sounds pretty interesting. I would be interested to look into that, definitely, absolutely.
Alright, let's load up in the Jeep and go.
The 6 of us will divide into 3 teams to search the antique store for potentially haunted items. Milton and Pierre will look at the jewelry. Judy and Roland will look at the miscellaneous collectibles. And Beluria and I will go throughout the store getting a feel for anything that stands out.
Looking at these pieces, this brooch here, this cameo, and this pocket watch, I would like to get a little bit more, maybe some background information on those.
History.
Agreed. Definitely. Alright, let's
The lady over there, we could ask her.
Absolutely, let's go.
Hello, mademoiselle, my name is Pierre.
Howdy there, Becky Sue.
What can you tell us about the pocket watch here? Let me wondering if you could give us a little bit of background information.
Yeah, it's real old, you know. A lot of people, when they hold it, I've seen people just shiver, like just shiver, just a little bit, just like that. And I mean, it's noticeable.
Well, that's a little creepy there.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just got a little chill like down the back of my neck there.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's a noticeable shiver, you know, and they're like, oh, no, take that back. I don't want that. It's got some bad juju. So...
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the history of that item?
Well, I don't know much about its actual origin, but it is an Elgin watch, according to the nameplate here. The style... seems to indicate, I would say, probably maybe about the turn of the century, about 1901. Well, I would say about 1904, 1905. And you can see, you know, this would obviously have belonged to a gentleman of that time period. They would just carry this little strap, they'd attach it to the inside of their coat and just pull it out just like that.
Okay, okay.
So, a gentleman around the time of 1904.
Thank you very much. We're going to kind of discuss what we want to purchase and we'll get back to you. Thank you, mademoiselle.
Thank you. Y'all have a nice day.
Well, this is kind of a neat piece. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
I don't know, it looks kinda Not as creepy as this piece of crap.
Yeah, that is pretty creepy. It's a clown, and clowns are kind of scary.
It's got a crank coming out of its back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That is creepy.
Staring at you with its beady little eyes, just moving its head around like Linda Blair in the freaking Exorcist or something.
Yeah. I wonder if there's if we could ask if we could ask, you know, for
Hi, I'm super creepy.
yeah.
You're super hot. Ooh.
Thank you. Yeah, let's see if we can ask the store owner and see if he can tell us some more information.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, I guess we need this.
Yeah.
You want to carry it? I don't want to touch it.
I will.
Hi there, Russell Farkle.
Hey, Al, Stone Street. Welcome to my antique shop. We're happy to have you. If you've got any questions about any of my items that I've procured over the last several years, you know, I'd be more than happy to share my information and my knowledge with you. Anything you need to know, I probably could tell you.
We were wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about this clown.
Oh, goodness. Well, let me tell you. I get those chill bumps on the back of my neck and those little hairs on the back of my neck stand up when I look at this thing. Now I'll tell you a little bit about it, and then I'll tell you a personal story. You can look on the back tag here, and it says that it's a Polder musical moving clown. And I think this was probably made in the late 1800s to early 1900s. I can't get a set date on it. But, now, clowns have always kind of frightened me anyway. But I'll tell you that this clown, I think, is an evil spirit. We had customers complain about it. We've had, our staff has had personal experiences. It is a music box. You can give it a good twist, and it will dance.
That is messed up, eh, Judy?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So you've actually had experiences yourself.
I actually had quite a few personal experiences with it. I'll tell you a little bit about them. I have heard it playing music. I'll be in the shop by myself, and I'll hear just a real faint little music box noise, and I don't even have to look. I know where it's coming from, and that has happened many times. And I'll be the only one here, so there couldn't be anybody, you know, yanking my chain. I know it's my little clown boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow, that is really something. That is very creepy.
Oh my crap.
And just so you know, looking at this, I would probably say that it would have been in a children's nursery. And a lot of times with the see how it just plays by itself? That's just scary. That ain't right. But with the different colors contrasting, I would probably even say this was in a twins nursery, because the white would signify one baby and the red would signify the other.
No crap.
Looking at the little stars for eyes, I'd probably say 1872.
Well, I think we know exactly what we're going to do and exactly which item we're going to purchase today.
I think so.
Definitely.
I can't wait to run an EMF meter over that bad boy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, dude.
Have a good one. Thanks.
We're
Bye.
out in 2000.
Later. Oh my
Who
gosh.
says?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that ain't
This
right.
is so creepy. Oh my goodness.
Let's get that to Uncle Russell.
Absolutely.
What are you thinking, Ballura? Getting any vibes? Seeing anything? Feeling anything weird or off?
I am, in fact, this little pig.
Maybe there was a death before he went to the market.
I am having a vision of a little boy about 3 years of age. His name is James. His name is James.
Alright, well let's see if we can't talk to the shop owner and find out some more info on that little piggy. Oh, this little piggy. This is one of my favorite items in the shop. The curly cue of the tail here, there's a little O right there. You see that? Look at it real close. That probably means that it belonged to a kid. And I'm thinking probably 2 to 4 years old. And just from my knowledge that I've gained over the last couple of years, as he's probably a little boy, probably about 3, and his name could have been James.
Ah, sí, muchas gracias, señora. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. I think we know exactly what we're gonna purchase. Oh, sure. If you got any more questions about my items, you just tell me and I'll be happy to share. Alright, so Alice actually had a lot to offer. He told us some interesting stories. What did you guys end up getting?
Alright, we bought the pocket watch, so we're anxious to see what kind of experiences we can have with it tonight.
The lady at the antique store actually told us that customers had paranormal experiences when touching this watch. So there's kind of a lot to go on there. I'm excited, Pierre and I both are excited to try to debunk this and kind of see what we can find out.
Yes, that definitely sounds like something worth checking into.
What did you guys find?
Well, Judy and I found this really creepy clown.
Wow, interesting, absolutely. Like Roland said, we found this clown that we purchased, and the shop owner said that he actually had some experiences himself with the clown, and that some customers had complained as well, that the music would play, it has a music box built in, and that he would hear music randomly start to play.
Oh, really?
And also he mentioned that he thought that the clown may have been in a twins' nursery. So we're going to see if we can't try to channel the twins, maybe get some more information.
Me and Valuria found an object of our own. We found a little bronze pig that's actually a piggy bank. She got a kind of strange reading from it, and it actually matched with the shop owner's story.
I just had this immediate vision of a little boy named James holding the pig at his playroom, and the store owner told us that it belonged to a little boy that was 3 years old whose name was James. And that was just all the validation that we needed to tell us, hey, something is going on here, we really need to look into this,
Absolutely.
I'm anxious to see what you guys come up with. I guess we'll separate, split up, and do our things.
Okay, this one's really great. Alright, good luck, guys.
Now, our three teams will divide up once more for scientific analysis of the procured items using state-of-the-art equipment like EMF detectors and EVP recorders. This important step will tell us whether or not these items are truly haunted.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and
let's get this party started.
do an EMF.
Okay. And what I have here is an EMF meter. It's going to measure the electromagnetic frequency. If you don't know, that's something that's spiritual activity. The presence of a spirit can set off and cause the readings to escalate. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn that on right now.
See if we can't get any movements or motion from these. Anything? Oh my gosh, it's going crazy!
Immediately, like as soon as it's centered directly over it. Wow.
Oh my
5.2.
5.2.
5.5.
Oh my gosh, it's getting higher! Oh my goodness!
It's up to 6.0.
This is crazy. Holy cow!
Holy cow.
Alright, do you think we should do a EVP?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going crazy right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. EVP is just where we're going to kind of talk to the spirit and see if we can get it to answer a few questions, since it is very obvious that it is in this room with us right now. Is there someone in this room with us right now? Were you killed wearing this pocket watch? Are you trying to scare the antique shop owners because they have stolen your jewelry? If you're here, can you tell us something? Tell us your name.
Dude, I got something.
Go in.
I gotta play this back right now.
Alright, Roland and Judy coming at ya. We're here with that creepy clown about to run an EMF meter over it. Got this, what's this called?
I believe that's a spirit catcher. It's supposed to notify you if there's any kind of movement that's from the object itself that wouldn't be one of us actually moving in this area. It's just like a monitor.
Yeah. Alright, well.
And I've got my EMF detector as well, so we're going to see if we can't get some kind of electromagnetic frequencies from the doll here.
Alright, Judy, you do the honors.
Alright.
I don't like the way this thing's looking at me.
Nothing so far.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's definitely on. It's just there's no readings whatsoever.
Maybe I can aggravate it and make it go up. Ding!
Yeah, I don't think that works like that. Oh my gosh!
What?
Something just grabbed my bottom.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, something just touched my rear end.
Oh.
But
That's
there's no
kinda
reading.
weird.
This is really strange. There's no reading on the. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. There's got to be something in here. We need to do EVP.
Yeah, EVP, definitely necessary.
You ask the questions. If he's ready.
Hello, spirits. I have this dial. Are you listening? Roland and Judy shouting out. Anybody there to answer? Why is this your dial?
I'm not getting anything.
What?
I'm not getting anything. It's just silence. But you know that was so tangible when it touched me. I feel like it's here. I think we still should call Russell in.
You know, Judy, I don't really think that's gonna be necessary, but
Are you sure?
I got a good feeling that you don't need to.
Well, I mean, if you're sure, it was very real, and I know that we're not picking anything up on any of our monitors, but...
Yeah, we got zilch, zeta, zero, nothing, nada.
Okay, well, if you...
Goodbye.
Okay.
If you're here, can you tell us something? Tell us your name.
Dude, I got something. You gotta hear this.
For real?
I need to replay right now.
Alright.
You have to hear this.
Peter! Oh my goodness, it was so clear.
I heard Juan.
No, he said Peter. It said Peter.
Let me replay it for you.
Peter.
Here. Okay, well, either way, we need to get Russ in here.
Definitely, absolutely. He would certainly want to hear about it.
Definitely. Hey, Russ. Hey, we think we've got something down here. You might want to get in here fast.
Absolutely.
Let's see what we got here. You want to do some EMF readings?
I
Or,
will do the...
or I guess I should do them, right?
Yeah, who can do them? You are in charge. I will just...
We're going to do a quick EMF reading while she's doing her thing over there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got nothing.
I do not feel anything yet, but I am not ruling it out.
I mean, it's not doing anything, but sometimes that can be misleading that there is not a spirit in this object if I'm not taking it up EMF.
Do you want to try the other gadget you brought with you?
I sure would like to. This will glow if this light here will glow if the object is indeed haunted with a spiritual existence kind of thing. Still not getting anything from you?
No, I do not sense anything in the room. Are you getting anything?
Not. Nope.
Nothing?
Let's do a quick EVP, just make sure.
Sure.
Is your name James? Was this your piggy bank? Did you ever put a coin in that coin slot? Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, Russ.
Hello?
Hey, we think we've got something.
I'll be right there. Good job, boys. You just wait, I'll be right there. They got something.
Oh!
Alright, what you boys got for me?
We were doing an EVP session, and Pierre was asking if they could give us a name, if the owner of the pocket watch could give us a name. And this is what we got. Take a listen.
Okay, thanks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Let me play it for you one more time.
Alright. Holy cow. That is clear as day, my brothers.
Yeah, and whenever we first got in here, the EMF meter was spiking. I mean, we were
Really?
getting some totes crazy readings on that thing.
Did you guys do any research beforehand? Did you learn anything about like the previous owners or what might have happened?
We did some research. We found out that it was from 1904. We don't know much about the actual owners, though. There's like no records on them. Yeah, I know exactly what we gotta do with this object.
Destroying a haunted item is quite simple when done correctly. The object is placed in a sturdy container and then covered in salt. A rosary is added to cleanse the item. And finally, the box and its contents are burned. The bronze piggy bank Beluria and I found had a history, but no attached spirit. The musical clown that Judy and Roland discovered also showed no signs of a true haunting. But the antique pocket watch that Milton and Pierre came across still held traces of its former owner, a tortured soul named Peter, who we helped to the other side.